It's all about making money with Skool platform. This, if you're new to Skool, it's a platform that you are able to create online communities, which is going to be big in 2024 and beyond. So the traditional way of creating an online course and then setting up a Facebook group and trying to manage it all like that, that is whatever was popular yesterday. It's not going to work going forward. We need better platforms, more simplicity, and Skool offers that with the ability to just be one click away from your online Zoom calls to and has a nice calendar feature, to the classroom area where there's online courses that you can have inside of your community. And then finally, the community where people can post questions and things and engage like a forum and get help and so forth. And then what makes it really fun is that there's also a leaderboard and a gamification where you can level up. The more that you participate in a community, you can actually level up, and then you can unlock more courses for different levels and have a lot more fun with it. So that is what I've been focusing on the last about 4 months. I have a Skool community, and I've built it up to $2,600 monthly from my Skool community. And now I've created a free community that if you want to dive in and learn how to do all this stuff, just click the link below to go and sign up. You can sign up, and I'm going to have a Skool mastery course that is in there that you're going to be able to go in and dive in and figure out exactly how all this works, okay? But in this video, I want to show you how and talk to you about how you can go out and create your own Skool community, and how I was able to earn $2,600 right now is where I'm currently at. Of course, I'm working on scaling this and so forth, but $2,600, and that's a monthly reoccurring revenue. So the cool thing that you want to be interested in about this as well is that these are monthly subscriptions. You don't have to start over every month and make another additional $2,600 and make over 100 sales that month. You will be able to offer value and be involved with your community, and they will be paying for that on a monthly basis. So it's a really good business model to not have to start over every single month at zero. And so here are the steps that you need to follow. This is step one, and you need to be able to pick a niche, right? So real quick, before we jump into that, just to show you, I'm going to go into settings over here, and then I'm going to go into the dashboard just to show you that this is where I'm at. I actually had one member cancel. We were at $2,600, but we are right at almost $2,600. We're $5 off right today. You're going to have some people that churn, what's called churn, and they're just going to cancel for a various number of reasons. But in general, if you have a 10% or less churn per month, and I'll talk more about that, I'll probably make a whole video on that. If you have 10% or less churn and you're continuing to make sales weekly, daily, weekly, monthly, then you're always going to be ahead of the curve, and you're always going to have a money in your bucket, if you will, on your reoccurring. And so that's what MR stands for, monthly reoccurring revenue. And that's what we all are trying to do online, right? That's like the next step in affiliate marketing and making money online is, how can we ensure that we're going to be making money next month in our business and have subscription membership-based type products? That's why SaaS products do so well, is because it's a monthly subscription for software, and the software developers or the company that's selling the software, they usually do monthly subscriptions because that is a lucrative way to continue their business. And if you want to use the software, then you have to pay monthly, right? So there's definitely, it's strategic and it's very much intentional. And this is a great way. Another cool thing about Skool, it's a great way for you to turn your knowledge into profits, into money, by building an online community and not having to go out and hire a developer and have thousands of dollars up front in order to pay for them to create a software for you. So it's just a really great thing. Okay, so we're going to go over here and we're going to look at a niche creation right now. And right here, you're going to see that I put in this prompt right over here. Now you can change the prompt however you want, but right here, I recommend that you put in there, hey, I'm very knowledgeable about, and then put in all the topics. And notice I put affiliate marketing in here, but I also put hiking. I put mentorship, coaching, Microsoft Excel, inventory management, SEO software, low carb diets. that's actually telling a story about myself, right? So you go and do this stuff. If it's knitting, if it's running, anything in exercise, put all your interests in here and then ask ChatGPT, can you suggest which of these topics would be the best and have the largest potential for growth for an online community? So ChatGPT knows what you're talking about at this point and has some more context. You can give it even more context if you want, but we're going to keep with simplicity right now. So I'm going to say enter, and ChatGPT will go out and it's going to select the best niche for us right over here. A lot of factors such as current popularity, long-term potential growth, so forth. We have affiliate marketing. This has been a hot topic for years, thanks to the growing e-commerce. And so just watch what I do right here. We're in a very broad, we're way broad with all the topics that we chose, but we can dive in. It's going to finish up real quick. It's giving us some good notes about each one, like inventory management. This is a niche area with a very specific audience, mainly professionals and business looking to optimize their inventory. So this would be like you could build a community, and this would probably be high level coaching. Maybe your entry level would be $100 a month or maybe $200 a month. And then you would be reaching out and trying to find, you need to connect the dots, right? You probably would be marketing on LinkedIn to professional companies, and you would be looking at trying to mentor inventory managers, inventory directors, and so forth on how to manage their inventory, how to do reports, how to do data analysis and Microsoft Excel, all kinds of good stuff. So you want to think of that, right? Right over here, considering the growth potential and the ability to carve out a unique niche, mentorship and coaching. This topic offers broad appeal and the chance to create a unique position in the market. Given its applicability across personal and professional development, there's substantial potential to grow a community here. So it likes that one. It likes SEO software. And there's just a million softwares coming out weekly that you would never run out of content and so forth. And maybe this is something that where you can either teach people how to use SEO software like Ahrefs and so forth, something like that. And maybe this would be a good one for a free community, right? So you also want to be thinking, do you want it to be a paid entry into your community, or do you want to offer a free, everyone can get in the door to some information, and then if they want like premium stuff, or maybe you're offering one-on-one coaching, then that's a way to get people in, give them value. But if they want more from you, then they can sign up to your coaching package or a higher level course or something like that. And then we have hiking. And so ultimately the best niche depends on where your passion lies. So if it gives you these three right here, pick the one that you really like the most, or the one that's just giving you that little extra nudge of confidence that's what you want to talk about. Also, maybe these two right over here strike me as a little bit better for a coaching program or something like that. Hiking is more a free community, getting people all together, talking about hiking and things like that. Super cool. You could create a community for hiking in your city or your state, the best places to go hiking, people sharing different things like that. And then you can always find a way to monetize that though. Okay. So then right over here, let's just see that we wanted to go into this, but let's just say we wanted to go into maybe a number one. So maybe I want to say, because it's saying it's competitive, probably it's been around a long time. Continuous demand for knowledge in this area from beginners to advanced. The challenge here is the high competition and the need for constant updates and strategies. So I'm going to say, give me some less competitive sub niches for number one. So see how we're using the power of AI to help us brainstorm through this. It's really cool. We don't have to call somebody up. We can let ChatGPT use all the knowledge of the internet to help us through this, right? So we have eco-friendly, sustainable products. We have digital product tools for small businesses. We have niche health and wellness products, remote work and digital nomad gear. And it just keeps going. We can go like that. And then once we create our niche, once we have a niche, then we're going to go into step number 2, which is decide and don't hesitate. This is going to be a surprising step for you because it's not like a concrete step. Hey, step 1, keyword research. Step 2, create your website. This one is something that I'm giving out advice based on the making over $15,000 a month for the last 3 years and creating online communities, selling courses, running multiple YouTube channels. What I can tell you is that this right here, deciding and don't hesitate, is extremely important because most people struggle with picking a niche and taking action. So I have over 100 people in my community right now where I teach them how to make money online through affiliate marketing and YouTube. And the biggest struggle that people have is picking a niche and then taking action. So don't let this be you, right? What a lot of people do, and I know this firsthand experience, this is not just like theory based, this is based on my experience as an online coach. Most people spend days, weeks, months, and even never start because they can't make their mind up about what niche to go into. And so with that said, meanwhile, instead of being this person, you could have already tested multiple niches in the same time it took to be so hesitant on your first niche. So does that make sense? Instead of spending weeks or months, even up to a year, or getting started or never getting started because you just don't know, you want that perfect niche, but it's too competitive, but I don't know if I'm really an expert, or you have all this analysis paralysis. And then what ends up happening is that you could have actually chosen inventory management and SEO software. You could have already started 2 YouTube channels and created content on both of them and found out which one is taking to the market better, which one that you enjoy creating content for and YouTube videos on the most. You could have been building your business and letting the numbers and the data speak for itself, and not sitting here guessing and being so hesitant and having anxiety about what you should be doing. So this one is extremely important. You don't want to sit there on step number 1 for months. You've got to, because that's not going to make you any money whatsoever in this business, right? You've got to take action. Okay. So step number 3 is going to be picking a content marketing plan or a platform, right? So we need to pick how we're going to get customers. How are we going to tell people that we have an online community and that we want to make money from this? We need to get our content out there, right? So we also get bogged down trying to decide what the best platform is to market our content on. Don't do this, okay? So we have websites, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have YouTube Shorts, we have TikTok, we have Twitter, we have LinkedIn, and a ton more, right? That's already so much that you wouldn't be able to be an expert on any of those. I do suggest picking one and really learning how to market on that platform. Try to connect the right niche to the right platform. There is a way to do that. You can also use ChatGPT to help you. But if you're in a more business related, where you think you're going to be working with high level managers and leaders with organizations and companies, you might want to be on LinkedIn, right? But if you are working with some people, maybe the fitness industry, that's really popular on Instagram, right? And so forth, right? You really can't go wrong on YouTube. And that's what my kind of favorite marketing tactic is. But you need to pick one and kind of stick with it and tell yourself, hey, I'm going to really learn the heck out of this for the next 3 to 6 months before I even add another marketing method. Okay. So we want to pick one of those. Pick one that you know you're and that you're confident on. If you're already really good at Facebook, you've been on it for years and so forth, maybe that's a good place to start. So if you really are new to social media, so this is a good one right here. So if you're new to social media and marketing online, then I just recommend YouTube, since it has worked for me multiple times. So I wouldn't steer you in a direction that is not proven to work. I wouldn't go and tell you to do something that hasn't made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. I would rather steer you in the direction of something that I know works. And that's YouTube. And I know this because I've done it on multiple channels, right? So when I say multiple times, just that, on multiple channels, I've had success and made sales. This is the exact marketing method I use to build up my MRR, or my monthly reoccurring revenue on Skool. Okay. So then you're going to go with step 4 is you're going to build or create your Skool community, right? So we have our niche selected. We selected, hey, we're going to go with YouTube, or we're going to go with Instagram, Facebook, whatever you choose. And then now we need to actually build our Skool community so that when we go and market our materials, people can go and sign up to our Skool community so we can actually grow our community, okay? So you get 14 free days. So a 14-day trial to Skool. You can go right below and go and sign up. Go to buildskool.com, and that's the first link below. Just go and sign up there. You'll get 14 days free trial and so forth. And that will allow you to set up your account, set up your logo, your branding, your banner, get things organized and everything so that you'll be able to put that link in your YouTube description or in any of your marketing materials so you can actually drive traffic, free traffic to your community. Okay. So create your community quickly. You don't need to spend months working on it before launch. Get it out there and build it as you get new members. Have some value in your community right off the bat, right? So an offer, right? So what is the reason people would want to join your community? You've got to give them a reason, a value, like something that they would go and put in their information and click the sign up button to go and join your group. And if it's a free group that you're giving away, then just because it's free, it still is not like extremely easy to get people to go and sign up to a free account. Yes, the barrier to entry is nothing, right? But still, people do have to sign up, and a lot of people don't like to sign up for things online and things like that. So you want to make the offer or the value that's inside or under the hood, if you will, you want to make that value really high so that people are like, oh yeah, I'm definitely signing up. I want access to this free course. If this is the YouTube videos content that this person gives out, I can't imagine what their course is like. So yeah, I want to go and sign up. Where's the link? So that's the kind of, think about that. If it's an irresistible offer, a no-brain offer, a great offer, that's what you want. And it doesn't matter if it's a paid community or a free community, you want to give away really good, the best value that you possibly can, okay? To get people in the door. So the best way you can do this is to have a course in the classroom section of your members that your members get instant access to, right? So you can have a course uploaded, and then that is the big perceived value of why people are either paying or signing up for free so they can get access to that information that you have inside that course. The course does not have to be complete. This is where a lot of people get this wrong, and then they sit for a long time and they get intimidated by the whole process. Oh, how do I create a course now? You can literally upload 3 to 5 videos, just module 1, and then you can set a goal. Hey, I'm going to spend the next week or 2 creating the next module, and then the next module. And then you're going to be building your Skool community while you are building your course and increasing the value that you're giving inside of your community as well. So it's a super awesome way to do this, right? So then step 5, promote your community daily. This is extremely important. So with your chosen marketing plan or platform, right? So I'm just going to choose YouTube, for example, because that's what I do. Create content daily and post for free. This will get you free eyeballs on your content and on your business. It will be slow at first, and you need to expect this. 90% of people will quit too early and give up. Don't be this person. Set yourself a 6-month goal of publishing content daily. Set a community members goal and be realistic about it as well. And if you're using YouTube as your marketing platform, then dedicate 3 to 5 new videos per week driving traffic to your community. If you're not willing to do 3 videos per week on a brand new YouTube channel, just like I'm doing on this one, this did not take that long to put together, about 20 minutes of planning these slides right here and what I wanted to say in this video to you. 20 minutes of prep, push record. You don't even have to be on camera like I am on this, like I'm on camera, but you don't have to do that. You can just do away with that. You can create your slides, and people, if the content is valuable, then you can create slides. You can do screen shares, go to websites, show tutorials, things like that. And then if you're only going to get better at it if you want to get on screen too, but you've got to dedicate to this. You can't just put out a video once a week and expect that you're going to get tons of growth and people. You want to basically picture a dartboard, right? You want to throw as many darts at the dartboard trying to hit that bullseye as possible. And if you're only allowed to throw 1 dart per week at that dartboard, it could take, months and months before you have a video that takes off. But if you're throwing 3 to 5 per week at that dartboard, you're going to have a lot more increased chance of getting thousands of views on your YouTube videos and growing your online business. So hopefully this video brought value to you. I showed you how I'm making $2,600 a month in just a few short months. That is monthly reoccurring revenue. You can do exactly what I do and replicate this by following the instructions in this video. If you want help and you want personalized coaching, then I do have a really cool offer. If you sign up to buildskool.com, you go to that link below, the first link, and you sign up for your Skool community that way, then I will actually give you 2 free 1-hour coaching calls to get you up and running, answer any questions that you have. I can help you with your niche selection, all kinds of good stuff. That's $600 of value. I charge $300 for coaching a one-on-one with people for an hour. So that's $600 of value for free just for signing up with my link. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.